this question, Principle 1 explains to us that there shall be a fundamental right to freedom of expression as well as freedom to express. Freedom not to express, sorry. Principle 2 explains to us that a fundamental right to freedom of expression also includes freedom to decide the content of expression. Free, Principle number 3 explains to us that the fundamental freedom to the fundamental right to freedom of expression does not extend to the right to realize the objectives of such expression. Principle 4 explains to us that the fundamental rights are applicable only to the laws which are made by or administrative actions of the state and do not apply to the actions of private persons. Now, Principle 5 explains to us that any law which is in contravention of the fundamental rights is void, unconstitutional, and therefore it cannot bind any person. Now, the facts in the present question are MDTV is a private news channel which has engaged Summer as a newsreader in politics and defense analysis category. Employment contract provided that any question asked by Summer regarding defense procurement has to be approved by the editor-in-chief. This was in view of the fact that the 50% of the advertisement with collection of the MDTV was through the defense suppliers. Right? Now, if the Parliament enacts a law which directs all the public debates on defense procurement screened through the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, then now out of all the four options, the correct option is B. Such a law would violate the freedom to decide the content of expression. The reason why B is the correct answer is, if we read the principle properly, Principle 2 says the fundamental freedom or fundamental right to freedom of expression also includes the freedom to decide the content of expression. So over here, if the pre-broadcasting screening amounts, or let's say if the pre-broadcasting screening rights have been given to the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, then it seriously violates the freedom to choose the content of expression as has been defined in principle number 2, making B the correct answer.